authenticating spiritual me and mental illness helped me move from this to this.
Mountain flowers calling sweetly, happy healthy colors sprouting freely. Mountain flowers under blue sky, watching silver rain clouds give to sunrise. Mountain flowers wave their leaves, blooming messengers of life past the breeze. Notice us, dearest child, winter's gone and sun shines here warm and mild. Gratitude, hope for mankind, growing in my mind with mountain flowers.
Hi, I'm therapist Andy Hogan. Welcome to part 2. In part 1, I described the process of authenticating self and mental illness, like getting all tangled up in an abandoned fishing line. Man, it tangles up with everything. Today, I'm going to share with you the process of how miracles helped me become authentic in my spiritual self. Want to see the miracles?
Mountain flowers in the trees, sharing harmony with friends, loving bees.
With my feelings always tangled up somehow in mental illness. Like with bipolar disorder, I always felt depressed or hypomanic. To become authentic with my spiritual self, I had to find God in a reality that didn't involve feelings. I read a scripture about all good things come from God, and God uses diverse ways to manifest good things to us. So I started being authentic by seeing the good things that happen to me and forming my belief of God from those good things. I also started being authentic about how my depression, my anxiety, my OCD, my racing thoughts, all of these were just symptoms of mental illness and not God not being with me or evil being inside me.
In the valley I remember you above. Gratitude, hope for mankind, growing in my mind with mountain flowers. Mountain flowers calling sweetly, happy healthy colors finally free.
As I looked for the good that happened in my life and believed it came from God, I started seeing miracles, big and small, all around me. I'd like to share 3 of them with you today. In 2012, I had the privilege of traveling with Michael McLean to Taiwan to help with a music tour he was doing. We were scheduled to do a show for hundreds of youth, But there was a giant typhoon headed straight for the city of the show, and it was supposed to hit right at the time of the show. The church leaders who sponsored the tour canceled the show, but the youth did not give up hope. As a group, they fasted and prayed for a miracle. The night before the show, the typhoon turned its course 90 degrees and never hit the city. It never even hit the island. It was a miracle.
Sing this with me one last time. Come on, this is
Another miracle happened while I was translating my 5 Steps book into Mandarin. I needed to find a native speaker to help proofread my translation. But I didn't have the budget to hire a professional, and it was too big of a project to just ask a Chinese friend to help out. Then my PayPal account got linked to another person's. When I bought something, this random person, their PayPal account paid for what I bought. Crazy, right? So I contacted the person and we worked out the problem. In the process, we became friends. She was a native Taiwanese, a native Mandarin speaker, who had just gone through a divorce with a Taiwanese husband who had bipolar disorder. And she wanted to do something to help her people understand mental illness better. Together, we went through every page, every line, and found the best ways to say it in Mandarin. The result was this book, the traditional Chinese version of my 5 Steps book. And this book is now in Taiwan, helping people take the 5 steps to reach mental health. What a miracle. My PayPal linked to some random person who wanted to help Chinese understand mental illness. The third miracle I'd like to share with you is actually a lot of miracles. These are the good things that happen while I'm making these videos for you. Deer happened to be grazing right next to the road when I made a video about pausing to notice nature as a way to control seasonal depression. At the end of the day on a fishing trip, my drone hit my forehead and cut it deeply. I decided to make a video about not giving Band-Aid fixes to try and help the deep cuts of mental illness. I looked at the footage I had taken that day, and lo and behold, there was a perfect shot of my dad catching a fish right when the drone was flying close by. It was a perfect shot for the video and completely unplanned. And I will never forget making a video when the sky was filled with cold gray clouds, but right when I was making the part about how I believe in God despite mental illness, the sun came down below the clouds and made the perfect sunset background for the feeling I was going for in the video. It was amazing. Thanks for watching part 2. And I'll look forward to reaching again with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.